Hello everybody! We are here about to face Dhaos. Welcome back everybody to NaりきりDungeon. I'm here with our hero Cless, and we're about to face the final boss of Phantasia. But probably not the final boss of this game.
わざわざ消されに来たか。
あんたに会って聞きたいことがあったんだ。
And of course, we're going to have the usual negotiation. Asking Dhaos to be friendly.
でもそれって本当は違うんじゃないのか。
そのようなことを貴様らに語る必要はない。
But yeah, he knows what these two did. In the previous episode, we finished this dungeon. And we're talking about the number of lives destroyed, since Dio and Mel technically killed lots of people with the mana cannon, and so did Dhaos in his war. But yeah, so it goes with love and war, and we've got to have Roddy in the fight here. So let's switch her in, I guess. Gotta have a priority of characters here. Alright, this will be epic. Here we go. And Ronderine is not going to back down. Going to try to save Dhaos from himself. Well, that hurt. Dhaos Laser. What a fitting name. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm doing this on hard difficulty, by the way, just to get some extra bonuses. And it's not too bad. We still do not understand. Oh, we're gonna get powered up version. Symphonia fans rejoice.
我が招きに応じるは天に輝く七の会。今舞い降りて立ちふさがるすべてを打ち抜け。シャイニング
向けよ
力添え。
流水の光流水の光
Well, that wasn't too bad. I was trying to be a little quiet there, focusing on the fight. Because maybe my commentary isn't all exciting for the fight. Dhaos is truly never defeated, though.
俺らはずっと思ってたんだ。ダオスがもっとしっかりしていれば戦争は起きなかったって。
Dio thinks that if Dhaos would have,
筋違いって
I don't know, been more shikari, then maybe the war wouldn't have actually been fought. Maybe he should have stepped in advance before the war between the humans was escalating, perhaps. But yeah, they can't quite blame Dhaos for also their mistakes.
葛藤など捨てた
今のあなたの存在、それが葛藤の印。その葛藤があなたの優しさの証。
俺らもちゃんと自分の罪に向き合う。あんたが不安に向き合って。
But yeah, as I've said before, you know, they're talking about the war and blaming the war for, you know, all the issues and the problems and the choices they've made, but you know, in reality, even though there's times of war, and if you're born into a terrible situation, you know, you still have choices. And, you know, Meltia and Dhaos chose other, you know, other things when they could have chosen better, I think.
そして私自身は自分の怒り、憎しみ、慢心、自分の心に敗北し生き絶えたのだ。この世に悪と呼べるものがあるとす。
Oh, hey, there it is. So this is the famous quote from Morrison from Phantasia in the opening credits. It says, if truly there is evil that exists in the world, that evil resides in the hearts of people. Now, I know in the English version it says, evil resides in the hearts of men, but in the Japanese it's the kanji for hito there, which is just people. It's a gender negative. So, yeah, it should be, if truly there's evil in the world, it resides in the hearts of people, not in the hearts of men. I mean, technically very similar, because you could just use men there as mankind, male and female, but yeah, I prefer the Japanese as always, being gender neutral. Alright, so now we're going to go after Dhaos and Meltia. Our better halves, our worse halves. And Roddy is going to go with us. That's good to know. Kururu is just standing there. I haven't even used him very much. Don't really see the point. I think the Phantasia characters are much more entertaining. Thank you, Dhaos. Farewell. Oh, she had a little tear there. So that was probably mostly for the fans. I don't know, a bit of storyline there. It's cool that he had Morrison's quote there at the end. But yeah, after this, I think we're heading to the final dungeon in the game. Okay, everybody, this episode was really short, and before entering the final dungeon, which I'm sure is going to be incredibly large, I wanted to show off Namcot Island, just for fun, because now this is available on the map in Mel and Dio's timeline. And of course, this is the official Namco place with all the cat people and the cow people with all the sort of bonus content. Now, it's really annoying in the English release of many Tales games. They call this like Namcobana Island or something like that, as a joke of combining the word Namco, Bandai, and the word Isle as the I. But that is not correct. It's a really stupid name, only in the English version. And now we got some tension up. The guys want to go ride the Ferris wheel. Check out all the spinning stuff. Check out that over there. Let's raid that. Yeah, their tension is up. How long are you two gonna rest? Come on, let's do this. Let's go. Surprised Albert the Closet is all into this. Yeah, I love the, they're just so animated and lively in the in those little skits. But as you can see on the sign, as I walked under it, it says Namcot Island, and that is the official name of these sort of bonus, areas where you can unlock, kind of the skits and stuff from the game. Okay, we had a long conversation there, and they were just explaining. So here's the movie viewer. For those that want to know, this shows all the kind of cutscenes from the game. Of course, I'm missing one there at the end, the ending cutscene, because we haven't beaten the game yet. But that's where you can watch all the cutscenes in the game. Can I get on this thing? No? I guess it's just there for me to walk around. I'll try to explain all the spots here. Okay, more talking, and this is just the sound test guy. So pretty cool. You can talk to this guy, and you've got the town. So you got all the town, and then here's the dungeon. You got all the dungeon music. Of course, I'm missing a couple still. World map. The fighting music. I'm missing a couple there too, of course. The event music. Missing an event. And then other. So that's the music guy. Talk to him if you want to hear any of the music in the game. So that's pretty cool. Oh hey, Mahjong. Let's play some Mahjong. Never mind, it's the Wonder Chef. Karaage. Pretty tasty. Can't go in the ghost house? Oh man, I was hoping I could like participate in some of the carnival-like events here, but yeah, it doesn't look like you can. How about this guy? Nope, he's just watching it spin. Bunny girl! Of course, that would be censored in an American version. Can't have the bunny girls. So this old man is really important to the game. Depending on the summons that you've made pacts with and unlocked with Dio, this guy has some of the special costumes at the end of the game. I skipped a lot of dialogue there, but this is where you get a lot of the unique costumes, and it depends on all the summons that you've unlocked in the game. Kaito. That's from Hack Sign, isn't it? And then Asuka, I'm not sure what fighting game she's from, but I know she's from one of those fighting games. It's not Final Fight, it's... what is it? I don't remember. Somebody in the comments, you have to remind me. But yeah, Kaito is from... Oh, Hack Link, right? The sequel to Hack Sign. Hack Link. Cool anime. It's kind of sad that it was forgotten since... it actually came before Sword Art Online. So there's Asuka. She's from a fighting game. I can't remember which one. But yeah, I'll try to show these off a bit in the final dungeon. And I need to get a couple more summons for him to give me the rest of the costumes. There's kind of an event here with this robot who wants to be on the stage. And of course, he's not all that good at stage stuff. So there'll be like a mini quest with him later. And he gives you a ring, one of the packed rings. So you'll definitely have to do that in order to get the final pact. So you can get the final costumes that are available in the game. Except for the final dungeon, of course, which has the extras. But wow, so here's, you can buy the skills here. If you're wondering what this says, these are like a bunch of the combat skills. If maybe Mel and Dio didn't quite learn them during the course of the game, you can actually purchase the skill books here. And there's a bunch of really special and rare not artifacts, but accessories that you can equip. Black Onyx, always a favorite. And then, of course, over here on the right side, you can talk to this cow with the Ariji Kokunin. And this is the typical thing. Started from Tales of the Abyss as the first one, but it sort of continued on as a Tales tradition. This guy wants some stuff in exchange for something random, and you give it to him, and he'll throw it in this hole. And the people are always shocked by this for some reason. Seems like they wouldn't be shocked by now. And then you get something in return, usually worse, something worse. And then you kind of give up, but if you keep doing this, keep giving them stuff, each time you come back, eventually the final item is something rare and special that you'll definitely want to have. So I threw in an orange gumi and got an apple gumi in return. But that's all that is. That's just the exchange guy that throws things in the sand pit. Much to our character's dismay. So this guy here, you can watch all the skits. This is a skit from the beginning of the game, where Dio and Mel are arguing about which is the older brother or sister. Mel thinks it's her, of course. But yeah, this is pretty nice. You can watch all the skits in the game. I'm probably missing a couple, probably from cooking or something. But yeah, the skits are always fun. And so this is where you can watch all the skits. Wow, I'm missing a lot more than I thought. So there's the skit watching, there's the movie watching, and the sound test. So kind of all the debug stuff you can play with here. Or just listen to the game's great soundtrack. So as I mentioned before, you can go down here and there's a scene with this robot and he wants kind of a trainer. And if you do that, get somebody to help teach him dance, he'll give you a special ring. And later, I accidentally came back here on a different occasion. It's good to leave and come back, but there's a cow there, and if you talk to him, there's a scene where Mel is going to sing up on the stage. I knew there would be some kind of event where they use this stage with all the people. But yeah, the cat girl is center stage watching us. And for some reason, everybody's standing. I guess they're giving her a standing ovation for the entire song. Unfortunately, it's not really voiced. I thought it'd be kind of cool if it actually had her full voice singing the song. But yeah, if you do this, you can get kind of a fun little scene with Mel trying to be kind of a pop star, singing on stage. Honestly, don't know what the rewards are, but there it is. I just wanted to leave the scene in, and she's singing the lyrics there. The thing she wants most is everybody's smile. Usually what pop singers say, we just love everybody's smile. I'm not sure if that triggers some other event somewhere else, but I just wanted to include it for fun. Yeah, in this episode, mostly wanted to show the fight with Dhaos and a little bit of Namcot Island. Once again, it's not Namcobandai Island, whatever the stupid English name it's given on various games, Vesperia and some of the other ones. I noticed it was translated as that, but that's actually completely incorrect, made up by the stupid localizers. It is Namcot Island. Bandai is not included in the name of these special places, with good reason. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I'm going to cut this one short because I want an episode where we enter the final dungeon next. We'll see y'all then.